It is alright, Jesu, and you're welcome once again to my channel. This is another episode of how to make surface pattern designs using Microsoft Paint. So let's begin. The first thing we're going to do is to make a canvas 500 pixel horizontal and 500 pixel vertical. We can do that in resize. We click pixel, we put in the figures I want. We have to make sure we untick maintain aspect ratio. We can still also do it manually by going to this side where the 100% is. We reduce it till it becomes 12.5 percent rather. You move it to the middle, making sure you check this box around this downside, and you move it. You can see it's 496. Don't worry, we increase it until it gets to 100%, and we move it. Okay, so it's now 500 pixel horizontal and 500 pixel vertical. This is what horizontal means. This is the horizontal side, and this side is the vertical side. Let's delete it. The next thing we're going to do is to go to the view, and we'll tick the rulers, and we return to home. These are the rulers where you can see 100, 200, and this is another ruler. These rulers are very important in making your designs. Then we go to the shapes, we go to the curve shape, we go 100 here, 0 by 100, so 250, that's 500, 250. We click here, watch the cursor movement, and we click here. We Control A, Control C, Control V. We are learning another method we're going to use today in making designs. Instead of flip horizontally, we're going to rotate right 90. Then we Control A, Control C, Control V. In the previous one, we usually flip horizontal, and then the next step is to Control A, Control C, Control V, and rotate 180 degrees. This is the time we're going to flip horizontally. So we are doing another form of making our design. We rotate right 90, and we start filling. There's just now what I'm trying to say is this: there's no just one method in making our designs. There are several methods that we can use in making our designs. Okay, Control C, Control V. So just do what exactly I'm doing. Go to 100. It's going to meet, instead of moving to this 200, it's going to meet at around 100 by 100. Check the left hand side and the upper part of the canvas. You should always check this side and this side if you are the left side, and should always check this side and this side if you are the right hand side. So we click at 200 and we click at 0, and next thing we're going to do is to select. We're going to select this side, making sure where we are selecting does not overlap to this angle, because in case this side moves here, it's going to copy this area. So we Control C and we Control V, and we flip horizontally. Make sure it meets at this edge. We select again. We have to be very careful at this point so that all parts will be selected. Ctrl C, Ctrl V. Ctrl A, Ctrl C, Ctrl V. Rotate 180 degree. We go 130 to 190 and the midpoint will be 160. This is 110, 120, 130, 140, 150, 160. This is the midpoint and this is 190, the other point. At this side we are stopping here. We are moving the button, the drawings here. So we click. Okay. This is 160. We Ctrl A, Ctrl C, Ctrl V. We Ctrl A, Ctrl C, Ctrl V. Instead of repeating the same thing here, it's just better to copy it and paste so that the designs will be the exact same measurement. I want to do something. Instead of using black, I want to change the colors to, let me use dark colors for it. Okay. Let me use this one. Let me go for this. Darker. Let me choose another one. I prefer this one. You can see how the color, this side changed, this side changed because of the design, how it looks like. So I prefer this one. So the next thing we're going to do is to open another page in Paint. So I'll go to Resize instead of because I have to be quick. Make it 3000 pixel horizontal and 500 pixel vertical. Next, I'm going to just do Ctrl A, Ctrl C, Ctrl V. We have to make sure there's no white background at the three sides, the left hand side, the upper and the down part. It is when we're about to fill. Should we? So I'm going to show you another form of making the design. Ctrl V. You can notice that there are 9 sides in this canvas. This is one side. You can see a box here, another box. This is the middle, this is the edge, this is the middle, this is another middle, this is the edge, the middle, and the middle. So this middle, we're going to make sure it's at this edge, at this white line, for us to make another kind of design, because we have been making the same pattern, so we want to change the pattern in this episode. So I'm going to show you this middle, this side where the hair is touching. The middle of it has to be in the middle of this canvas, of this white line here. You can see this white line here, the canvas, the white side of the canvas. So we're going to move it delicately. You can still see the side, so we have to keep on pushing it. It's not inside yet. You can see the thing is kind of fully inside, so we move it once more. Now it's at the middle, so we check both the upper and the lower part to be sure. So you can see it's at the middle, it's at the edge directly. So we click, we Ctrl V once more. I'll keep on filling the canvas. This to make the design look different. We can still do the normal one in which we just copy and paste on throughout the canvas, but to make the design look different, in case we want to make different designs from a particular design, this is how we can do it. And the other way, there's another way of making the design unique, but let's, and sometimes it depends on the design you're doing. There are some design that you can only use one method in joining them together, in merging them, and there's some design that you can merge them into 3 different designs. It just depends on the type of design you're doing. I'm going to give examples later. We Ctrl A, Ctrl C, and we increase it to 2000 pixel. You can see it's 3000 pixel horizontal and 2000 pixel vertical. We Ctrl V. You can see there's a white space here and another white space here, so we have to make sure that there is no white space. White space. No white background is showing. We can leave it like this, but we can still check in case we want something different. I think I prefer this one. It makes the design unique. You can see this one is like a zigzag here, and this one's like a, I don't know, not completely a circle. So cycle. So let's check the previous one. Everything was just uniform, the same kind of design throughout. But when I changed it, I rotate, put rotation, you can see it's kind of different. This side is like a zigzag pattern, and this side is like a oval or whatsoever shape it is. So it's making the design look unique and different. But when you want to make so many designs, you can just do what you like. It's your project. So we are done. You can see the different layers. So thanks for watching. If you find this video helpful, like, share and give a thumbs up. Also kindly subscribe. See you on the next episode.